schedule for tomorrow. So today it's critically important that we stay on time. We get all of our races done today, 51 races on tap, so we need to stay on time. We might get slightly ahead, so it's critically important you stay on top of the schedule so that we get all of our races in today. Good luck. First heat of the day, 72 Premier Women, all set to go. Good luck. We still have a few teams getting warmed up for the first two races, and we've got a few minutes before the first race of the day, race number 72, Premier Women. Just want to do a quick rundown for the benefit of our crews, and certainly for a lot of our spectators here at the finishing area. Just a quick rundown on the crews and teams, especially the clubs represented this weekend. 25 clubs here at the 2017 Canadian Dragon Boat Racing Championships. 25 clubs representing 139 teams. We have 5 teams from BC, Dragon Zone, the False Creek Racing Canoe Club with us this weekend, the Fort Langley Canoe Club, Latitude 48 Paddling Club, and the Vancouver Island Paddling. And 2 teams from Alberta, from Edmonton, lived there many years ago, great city. 2 clubs represented today, the Edmonton Dragon Boat Club and the Oil City Crew Dragon Boat Club. From La Belle Provence, from Quebec, we have 4 teams, 22 Dragons, Friard Dragons, Cascades Dragon Boat Club from Gatineau, Quebec, and H2O Playground. 14 teams from Ontario, the Bytown Dragon Boat Club and the Ottawa Dragon Boat Club from the nation's capital. Iron River Racing, Not Abreast, Lambton Shores Dragon Boat Club. Also the London Niagara Quinte Racing Club, the Outer Harbour Dragon Boat Club, and a big shout out to Coach Jim Farintosh. We go back many years. The Peterborough Dragon Boat Club, Robust, Sunnyside Paddling Club, Thames River Paddling Club, Waterloo Paddling Club, the Canadian Senior Dragon Boat Club, and the New Dragons Racing Club. A total of 25 clubs competing this weekend. Good luck. And we have our boats getting ready for the first race of the day. If we have any spectators down here at the finish, let's see the first teams in this morning as we wake up together after a lively day yesterday. Great to see the sunshine this morning. We are keeping an eye out on the clouds. Hopefully we won't get any serious activity today. A little cooler, humidity a little lower today, 64%, high getting up to around, I say 22, 23. It should feel like 25 degrees Celsius for the Humidex later on today, so a little cooler. Great day for paddling. Good luck, and we're getting ready for our first race, 72, 500 meters, Premier Women. Good luck. And finally, good morning, day 2 now underway, 2017 Canadian Dragon Boat Racing Championships. The weather is clear, high of 25 degrees today. First race underway, 500 meters. Premier Women in lane number 1, Corrosion. Lane 2, Ben DRC. Lane 3, the Ottawa Galley Girls Premier. Lane 4, 22 Dragons Premier Women Elite. And lane 5, H2O Arsenal Premier Women. And we're finally underway, and it was a good start this morning. And we are coming up to the first quarter of the race. Looks like it's quite an even race this morning. Wind again coming in from the west here at the Welland International Flatwater Centre. Looks like a very, very even race as we wake up together for day 2 after a jolly day here at the Flatwater Centre. But much clearer today and a cooler day here on the water. And again, it looks like it could be a real battle on the inside. Lane number 1, Corrosion from 3R Dragons. And again on the outside, lanes number 4 and number 5 could be a real battle for second place. But it looks like on the inside, lane number 1 and lane number 5. But it looks like lane number 4 beginning to push ahead. Time to Dig, the 22 Dragons Premier Women Elite. And it could be a real battle for second place. But lane number 4, they are digging, they are pushing. In the morning sunlight, good race. And we have on the inside lane number 1, Corrosion. Very, very good race. Lane number 4, pushing ahead. Time to Dig. Well done on the inside, lane number 1, Corrosion. On the other side, lane number 5, the H2O Arsenal Premier Women. But it's a lane number 4, and it could be a real battle between lane number 1 and lane number 2 for second place. Very close. Lane 4 followed by lane 1, lane number 2. Lane 4, 22 Dragons Premier Women Elite. Again, these results are unofficial. Once we have the race reviewed by our officials, we'll get the hard copy, which I'll share with you in a few minutes. Good way to start the day. Well done. It was race number 72. And we have race number 73, Premier Women on the water, all set to go. And as the teams pass by the reviewing stand, let's give them a nice round of applause, helping to wake everybody up this morning. We are off and running. Day 2, the 2017 Canadian Dragon Boat Racing Championships. Well done, good race. Why not, if we have the energy, let's give them a standing ovation. We're awake, all set to go. It was a good race, very close. I should get the results in a few minutes. Race number 73, 500 meters, Premier Women, standing by. 8:15, we are waiting for our first race of the day, 73. Exciting this morning. I have Locke and Lisa here in the announce tower. We are live streaming this morning, and you can go to our link, Dragon Boat Canada, on Facebook. So a merry good morning to everybody listening today on Facebook. My name is Tony Fletcher. Great to be back as your MC announcer here at the 2017 Canadian Dragon Boat Racing Championships, and excited to be live streaming on Facebook. 51 races today. Waiting for our next race, 73, 500 meters, Premier Women. Standing by. Getting our boats ready for race number 73. The results for race number 72, first race of the day, 500 meters, Premier Women. We had in 5th place the Ottawa Galley Girls Premier, and their finishing time 2:10:05. In 4th place, the H2O Arsenal Premier Women in 2:08.16. 3rd place, Ben DRC from the New Dragons Racing Club in 2:07.74. 2nd place, Corrosion, 3R Dragons in 2:07.24. 1st place, their winning time, 22 Dragons Premier Women Elite from the 22 Dragons Club. Winning time, 2:05.94. Well done. Race number 73, standing by. And we've got a good start for race number 73, second race of the day. The sun is coming out. And if you're a photographer, the conditions of this morning are ideal. We should see a lot of pictures on Instagram later on today. Race number 73, 500 meters now underway. Lane number 1, Thunder Wonder Premier Women. Lane 2, FCP Premier Women. Lane 3, PDBC Premier Women. Lane 4, the Sport Chicks Premier. Lane 5, the Outer Harbour Premier Women. And it looks like an even race. Let's get a few people here at the finish. Let's cheer them in. And again, the sun this morning, it's great to see. after the wild day here at the Flatwater Center. Looks like another even race. All of our teams well rested as they begin to dig. 500 meters. Our 2,000-meter events later on today. There will be a captain's meeting prior to the first race of the day. Race number 73 now well underway. It looks like a very even race. We have lane number 2 beginning to dig on the outside. We have lane number 5, the Outer Harbor Premier Women. And lane number 1, they need to dig, need to move. Well done, ladies, but it's on the outside. Lane number 5 starting to push ahead, the Outer Harbor Premier Women. And lane number 1, lane number 2 beginning to push. Lane number 4 beginning to push ahead. But it's lane number 5 on the outside, Outer Harbor Premier Women. Great race, and it could be a real race for second place. But it's a lane number 5 followed very closely by lane number 4 and lane number 2. But it's lane number 5 prevailing, the Outer Harbor Premier Women pulling ahead. Lane 2 digging ahead, followed by lane number 3, but it's lane number 4 in second place unofficially. The Sport Chicks Premier from Ottawa. Well done. Let's see lane number 1 in. Well done. Good race. The Thunder Wonder Premier Women from the Sunnyside Paddling Club. And a reminder once again, it takes a few minutes to go over the results. Anything I tell you at the end of the race, of course, is all unofficial until the officials review the results, the videotape, make sure we don't have to hand out any penalties. And once I get the hard copy in a few minutes, should have the official results. Race number 74. Next race to go, Premier Women. And lane number 1 will be running empty. Lane 2, the Rideau Titans. Lane 3, Dragonbird Thunder Zone. Lane 4, the Hounds. And lane 5, the U of T Engineering Iron Dragons Open. Let's cheer the ladies in race number 73. Well done. Good race. Race number 74 now underway. We have 4 boats in the water. Lane number 1, again running empty, 500 meters, Premier Open. Once again, lane number 1 running empty. Lane 2, the Rideau Titans. Lane 3, the Dragonbird Thunder Zone. Lane 4, the Hounds. And lane 5, the UOT Engineering Iron Dragons Open. And again, lane number 1 on the inside, running empty. Quick note, race number 76, very briefly, we're looking for the following teams. The London Niagara Quinte Racing Club. If you're out there, please make your way down to the marshalling area. Thank you. Very tight day today. Race 74. Now underway, again, lane number 1 running empty. We've got lane number 4, the Hounds, beginning to pull ahead. Time to dig. Lane number 3. Time to push, but it's lane number 4, the Hounds, leaping ahead. We have lane number 2, time to dig, the Rideau Titans, looking good, but it's the Hounds well in control, followed very quickly by lane number 3, time to dig, but it's the Hounds pulling ahead. I think they've had a few extra cups of coffee this morning. Well down, the Hounds pulling ahead, followed. Could be a real race for second place, lane number 3 and lane number 5 on the outside, but it's the Hounds leaping ahead. Well done. Lane number 5, time to dig for second place, but lane number 3 unofficially in second place. Well done, the Hounds prevailing. Lane number 4, well done, race number 74. Now the results for race number 73, 500 meters, Premier Women. In 5th place, Thunder Wonder Premier Women. Their finishing time 2:22.31. In 4th place, PDBC Premier Women from the Pickering Dragon Boat Club. Their time 2:11.88. 3rd place, FCP Premier Women from the False Creek Racing Canoe Club, all the way from BC. Their finishing time 2:10.06. 2nd place, Sport Chicks Premier from the Bytown Dragon Boat Club. Their time 2:09.14. 1st place, the Outer Harbor Premier Women. Their finishing time, their winning time 2:06.98. Well done, congratulations. With a quick note, again, we're getting ready for race number 75, 500 meters, Premier Open. I just had word. We certainly want to thank all of our many, many volunteers wearing the beautiful red shirts this morning. Please give them a hug and a kiss. And they had quite a day yesterday in the rain. Great to have a lot of our volunteers back today. We could use a few extra volunteers. If you'd like to volunteer, make some new friends, and we'll feed you lunch. Not a problem. You'll get a red T-shirt. You'll get some lunch later on today, make some new friends, and become part of the team, and we would certainly appreciate your efforts. Simply go to the athletes building, just go to the volunteer check-in, and we'll get you assigned to the proper area. But again, a call for volunteers. If we have any family and friends, if you like a free lunch today, we'll treat you. You'll get a T-shirt. Just simply go to the athletes building, check in, and we certainly appreciate your support. And again, a huge thank you to all of our volunteers working today. If you see any of our volunteers, and again, certainly our staff and officials, but our volunteers wearing the red shirts, give them a nice big Dragon Boat hug and a kiss. They will certainly appreciate it. Thank you. Race 75, standing by. Have the results for race number 74, 500 meters, Premier Open. In fourth place, Rideau Titans with the Ottawa Dragon Boat Club. Their finishing time 2:02.03. Third place, the U of T Engineering Iron Dragons Open from Iron River Racing. Their finishing time 1:58.29. Second place, Dragonbird Thunder Zone from the Dragon Zone Club. Their finishing time 1:56.93. In first place, the Hounds from the Outer Harbour Dragon Boat Club. Their winning time 1:52.93. Well done. Congratulations. And again, we have race number 75 standing by. We have race number 75 on the water. We should have the following teams for 76 down at the marshalling area. Lane 1, Sport Chicks Senior C Women. Lane 2, London Niagara Quinte Racing Club. Lane 3, the Fort Langley Canoe Club. Lane 4 will be running empty. In Lane 5, the TRPC Junior B Women from the Thames River Paddling Club. Heads up on race number 77, 500 meters, Senior C Women. Lane 1 running empty. Lane 2, the PDVC Women. Lane 3, Senior C Women. Lane 4, Thunderstorm Senior C Women. And Lane 5, the Gorging Dragons Senior Women C for race number 77. Good luck. Race 75 underway, and we have 4 boats, 500 meters. Premier Women, Lane 1 on the inside running empty. Lane 2, 22 Dragons Open Premier. Lane 3, H2O Arsenal Premier Open. Lane 4, the Wendy RC Men. Lane 5 on the outside, Latitude 48 Paddling Club, OC20 Open. And still too early to call. We had a good start. We've got a couple of ducks on the inside, staying very clear of the course. They know the drill, enjoying the action as we see them in. And from my vantage point up here on the 3rd floor of the tower, we've got lane number 3 beginning to pull ahead. Could be a real race for 2nd place, but it's lane number 3 beginning to pull ahead, the H2O Arsenal Premier Open. Time to dig. On the inside, lane number 1. Again, running empty, but it's lane 2. 22 Dragons Open Premier. But lane number 4 starting to pull ahead. The Wendy RC men. Could be their race, but we still have a few meters to go. Could be a real race for second place. Lane number 2, lane number 3. But it's lane number 4 pulling ahead, Wendy RC, followed very closely by lane number 2, 22 Dragons Open Premier, and lane number 3. Who is it going to be? Lane number 2 beginning to pull ahead. They could be winning close by a whisker. It's lane number 4 followed very closely by lane number 2 unofficially. Very close second place, and coming in lane number 5, Latitude 48 Paddling Club. Well done. And we'll have the official results out in a few minutes. Thank you. Just want to mention once again the 30-minute rule. This is critically important. Good news, we are on time this morning, and we want to stay that way. Of course, we simply don't want a repeat of yesterday, but yesterday, of course, that was a horse of a different color when we had a few technical issues, and we had that string of thunderstorms, which, by the way, if you check the weather radar yesterday, stretched all the way from Niagara Falls all the way up to Georgian Bay. It looked like an alien invasion. And of course, we all remember that huge cloud. I like to call it the Independence Cloud that ripped through yesterday. We are on time today, so please, it's critically important for all of our teams, the 30-minute rule. I want to stress this certainly to our new paddlers and certainly to our veterans. If you have a race at 11 o'clock, we want you down at the marshalling area at 10:30. There's lots of room to warm up, but please, we need to have you down there on time, 30 minutes prior to your race. We want to stay on time today. We have 51 races, and we want to get all the races in today. Tomorrow, of course, is a different story because of the delays yesterday. We have to make up some of the 200-meter races tomorrow morning. We'll be starting at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, so no parties tonight. In bed early. We need to have everybody bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. 7 o'clock start tomorrow morning. You can go to the website dbcresults.ca to see the updated schedule for tomorrow morning. We'll be starting off with 200 meters, the 500 and 2,000 meters tomorrow, so it will be a longer day. But again, go to dbcresults.ca for the updated schedule for Sunday. Today, it is business as usual, but again, we need to get our teams down to the marshalling area on time, 30 minutes prior to your race. But thank you. Said with a smile on my face, to have a great day and enjoy the weather a little cooler. Today, race number 76, standing by on the water. Good luck. Race number 76 is now underway. We have 3 boats, 500 meters, Senior C, Junior B women. In lane number 1 on the inside, we have the Sport Chicks Senior C women. Lane 2, the London Niagara Quinte Racing Club Senior C women. And lane 3, all the way from BC, the Fort Langley Canoe Club Titanium. And the race still too early to call. Looking forward to the sun coming out again this morning, and again a little cooler, high heading up to a Humidex high of 27 degrees today. I know everybody enjoying the cooler weather. It was a very, very humid day today. Humidex down to about 64% today. 500 meters, Senior C, Junior women, well underway. We come to close to 250 meters. And again on the inside, lane number 1 from Ottawa, from the Y-Town Dragon Boat Club, Sport Chicks Senior C women. Lane 2, London Niagara Quinte Racing Club. And lane 3, Titanium, with the Fort Langley Canoe Club. Still a very, very even race. Time to dig, ladies. You can see the finish. Too close to call. This is a very, very even race. Let's make some noise here at the reviewing stand. Excellent race. They are digging. They are digging. Very, very close race. Too close to call, but on the outside, lane number 3, Titanium. They're hungry. They want it. Very, very close race. Let's make some noise. I love it. Too close to call. They're digging. Well done, but it's a lane number 3 beginning to pull in from BC. But the Sport Chicks, they're not going to give up. Could be a real race for second place. Very, very good race. Well done. Pulling ahead. Too close to call. My God. Well done. Let's give them a great round of applause. 3 races. Put on a great show this morning. Well done. I'm not going to even call it. It was too close. We'll have to wait for the official results in a few minutes, but well done, ladies. We have race number 77 on the water. Will be the next heat to go, 500 meters, Senior C women. Lane number 1 on the inside, running empty. Lane 2, PDBCC women. Lane 3, Senior C women. Lane 4, Thunderstorm Senior C women. And lane 5, the Gorging Dragons Senior Women C. From the Vancouver Island paddling on the water. Let's give race number 76 a great round of applause. Well done. That was an exciting race, one of the closest we've had the last 2 days. And I can hear the applause up here in the announce booth. Well done. Good race. Results for race number 75, 500 meters, Premier Open. We had in 4th place the Latitude 48 Paddling Club OC20 Open from the Latitude 48 Paddling Club from BC. Finishing time 1:58.12. 3rd place H2O Arsenal Premier Open from H2O Playground. Finishing time 1:57.15. 2nd place 22 Dragons Open Premier 1:56.79. 1st place Wendy RC Men New Dragons Racing Club in 1:53.66. Well done. The results for number 76, and when you hear the finishing times, you'll realize how close a race it was. This was 500 meters a few minutes ago. Senior C, Junior B women. We had in third place London Niagara Quinte Racing Club in 2:20.61. In second place, Fort Langley Canoe Club in 2:20.53. First place from the Bytown Dragon Boat Club Sport Chicks Senior C Women in 2:20.17. It was a great race. Congratulations, well done. And once again, another special hello to everybody listening online. This is exciting. I want to say hi to Locke and Lisa here in the announcer's booth, arranging the online streaming this morning. We are live on Dragon Boat Canada's Facebook page, and great to have everybody aboard. Got a beautiful day here in Welland at the International Flatwater Centre. Again, day 2 of the 2017 Canadian Dragon Boat Racing Championships. And I'm sure everybody listening online, we had quite a day here yesterday. We had a whole series of thunderstorms ripping through, stretching all the way from St. Catharines, from Niagara Falls all the way up to Georgian Bay. We had to cancel early yesterday. And today, business as usual. We will be making up the lost races tomorrow morning on Sunday, starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. It will be a very, very early start. We'll make up the lost 200-meter races tomorrow, moving into 500 and then 2,000 meters. So it's been a very unusual weekend. Weather today greatly improved. We've got a few clouds, some sunshine, not as humid, a little cooler. High of about 27 degrees on the Humidex scale. And wind coming in from the west. We had a lot of gusty wind coming in from the south yesterday, but a beautiful day on tap. Race number 77 on the water, all set to go. Race number 77 now underway. We've got a good start. The sun has come out. This is a sign of good luck. 500-meter heat. Senior C women. Lane number 1 on the inside running empty. Lane 2, the PDBC C women. Lane 3, Senior C women. Lane 4, Thunderstorm Senior C women. And lane 5, the Gorging Dragons Senior Women C. And we are pushing ahead. Lane number 4, Time to Dig. Thunderstorm Senior C Women from the Sunnyside Paddling Club. They need your support. And on the inside, lane number 2, PDBC C Women beginning to forge ahead. But on the outside, we have lane number 5, the Gorging Dragons Senior Women C. We could have a race shaping up between lane number 2, lane number 5. Who's it going to be? And we have lane number 3 in contention. 2, 3, and 5. This could be quite a race, could be very close. Lane number 4, they need to dig. Thunderstorm Senior C women need your support. But on the outside, Gorging Dragons Senior Women C beginning to push. Could be a real race for second place. Who's it going to be? Lane number 5, time to dig. It's not over yet. The sun is out. Work it, work it. Nicely done. Lane number 5, followed by lane number 3, Senior C Women. In lane number 2, the PDBC C Women. But it's lane number 5, prevailing unofficially, the Gorging Dragons Senior Women C from the Vancouver Island Paddling from BC. Followed by lane number 3, lane number 2. Well done. But let's see lane number 4 in. The Thunderstorm Senior C Women from the Sunnyside Paddling Club. Let's see them in. Let's give them a great round of applause. Good work. Everybody's a hero this morning. Great to see the sun out. Might have to reach for my sunglasses. Well done. Lane number 4 coming in. The Thunderstorm Senior C Women. It's race number 77, 500 meters Senior C Women, and I'll have the results shortly. Stand by. Another quick reminder to all of our crews. The moment racing 500 meters later on today, the 2,000 meter events. And of course, we're all aware that the 2,000 meter events, the technical challenges are quite extreme. They can be. We will have a special captain's meeting today only for 2,000 meters. After the final 500 meter event today, once the boats are in, we will have a captain's meeting for the 2,000 meter events. Critically important, we have all of our captains at this meeting later on this afternoon. There will be a couple of reminders. This meeting will take place down at the marshalling area. And this meeting will only take place today. We will not, and I repeat, not have a captain's meeting tomorrow for 2,000 meters. So it's important that all of the captains 2,000 meters meet today, and again, this taking place after the final 500 meter event. Thank you. Race number 78 standing by, 500 meters, Junior A Open. Good luck. Race number 78 now underway, and we have a full complement of boats. 500 meters, Junior A Open. On the inside, lane number 1, PDBC Junior Open. Lane 2, Dragon Zone Eternal Dragon Open. Lane 3, the Thames River Paddling Club Juniors Open. Lane 4, Poseidon's Offspring Open from the New Dragons Racing Club. And lane 5 on the outside, Lambton Shores Super Strokers Under 18 Open from the Lambton Shores Dragon Boat Club. Well underway. Teams looking strong. Happy to be out on the water this morning. No rain in sight. A good change today. Sun is out. Plenty of blue sky. There may be a slight chance of some liquid sunshine later on today, a slight shower, but I wouldn't worry too much. Cooler day, again high of 27 degrees. We've got a good race beginning to shape up. Lane number 2 beginning to push. Dragon Zone, the Dragon Zone Eternal Dragon Open. Who's it going to be? Could be lane number 1, lane number 2 beginning to push. We could have a race for second place. But it's lane number 2 beginning to push. Dragon Zone. It's not over yet. And once again, it could be second place up for grabs. But lane number 2 followed by lane number 1. Time to dig, time to push. Let's make some noise. Let's see them in. Lane 2, Dragon Zone, Eternal Dragon Open. Alive and kicking, well done, but it's lane number 1 beginning to make a push. They are leaping for the finish line, but it's lane number 2. Followed very closely by lane number 1, but lane number 2 prevailing. Lane number 1 catching up, but it's lane number 2. Eternal Dragon Open, followed by lane 1. We have lane number 4. Poseidon's coming in, lane 5. And let's see lane number 3. The Thames River Junior Open, well done, good race. We'll have the official results out shortly. And the results for race number 77, 500 meters, Senior C Women. And in 4th place, the Thunderstorm Senior C Women from the Sunnyside Paddling Club, 2:51.24. 3rd place, PDBC Women in 2:21.93. 2nd place, Senior C Women from the False Creek Racing Canoe Club from BC, 2:17.41. And in 1st place, Gorging Dragons Senior Women C from the Vancouver Island Paddling Club. Their winning time, 2:16.80. That was race number 77, Senior C Women. Well done. Next race, 79, the 500 meters Senior C Open. Now on the water. Lane number 1 running empty. Lane 2, PDBC C Open. Lane 3, London Niagara Quinte Racing Club. Lane 4, the Senior C Open. And lane 5, the Gorging Dragons Senior C Open. Next race to go, the 500 meters Senior C Open. Race 79, standing by. Race 79 on the water, all set to go in a few minutes. 500 meters, Senior C Open. And the results for race number 78, 500 meters, Junior A Open. In 5th place, TRPC Juniors Open in 2:22.16. In 4th place, Lambton Shores Super Strokers Under 18 Open, finishing time 2:18.05. In 3rd place, Poseidon's Offspring Open, finishing time 2:15.48. In 2nd place, the PDBC Junior Open from the Pickering Dragon Boat Club, finishing time 2:09.98. In 1st place, the Dragon Zone Eternal Dragon Open, their winning time 2:09.56. Well done. And we've got a good start for race number 79, 500 meters, Senior C Open. Lane number 1, on the inside running empty. Lane 2, PDBC C Open. Lane 3, the London Niagara Quinte Racing Club, Senior C Open. Lane 4, Senior C Open, with the False Creek Racing Canoe Club. Lane 5, the Gorging Dragons Senior C Open from Vancouver Island Paddling. And looks like a good race beginning to shape up. But on the inside, lane number 2, the Pickering Dragon Boat Club beginning to forge ahead. And looks like lanes number 3, 4, and 5 running evenly. But it's lane number 2 beginning to forge ahead. It's not over. Time to dig. Let's see them in. And again, it could be another race for 2nd place, but lane number 2 beginning to forge ahead. We have on the outside lane number 5, the Gorging Dragon Senior C Open beginning to push. Shaping up to be a good race, but it's the lane number 2 beginning to prevail, the PDBC C Open from the Pickering Dragon Boat Club. Lanes 4 and 5, 2 teams. This could be a battle of BC. 2 teams from British Columbia, but it's lane number 2 beginning to forge ahead, followed by lane number 4 and number 5, and again a battle of BC. Lane number 4 and number 5, who's it going to be? But lane number 2 pulling ahead very nicely, followed very closely, too close to call. 2nd place could be lane number 4. From the False Creek Racing Canoe Club. That was quite a race between the 2 BC teams, between FCRCC and the Vancouver Island Paddling. Well done. Welcome to Ontario. We'll have the official results out shortly. Thank you. I see our teams paddling by the reviewing stand. Let's give them a great round of applause. Two teams from Ontario and our two teams all the way from British Columbia. Lane 4, we had the False Creek Racing Canoe Club. Lane 5 on the outside, the Vancouver Island Paddling. Great to have you here in Welland, Ontario. Enjoy this day. Good race. Race number 80. 500 meters, the University Mixed, standing by. And we have a good start for race number 80. 500 meters, University Mixed. And again on the inside, lane number 1 running empty. Lane 2, the University College Water Dragons. Lane 3, the New Dragons Green University. Lane 4, the Western Stallions. Lane 5, the U of T Engineering Iron Dragons Blue. Our university teams are going to be very, very competitive. Trust me on this one. Great division. Early in the race, still too close to call. And again, a big shout out to our safety boats, making sure boats are running evenly. If we have any boats leaving their lane, there will be a time penalty. We had a few yesterday, of course, given the inclement weather. Much better today. Looks like on the outside, U of T Engineering Iron Dragons making an early push. Beginning to push ahead, but lane number 2 beginning to dig. Lane number 2, University College Water Dragons. Could be once again a real race for second place. Lanes number 2, lane number 3 beginning to dig. Lane number 3 beginning to prevail, but it looks like lane number 5 on the outside have it in hand. Not over yet. The U of T Engineering Iron Dragons Blue. Lane number 3 beginning to dig for second place, followed by lane number 2 beginning to pull ahead. Time to dig. Lane number 5 prevailing, U of T Engineering Iron Dragons Blue. Followed by lane number 3, New Dragons Green University. Lane 2 coming in. University College Water Dragons. Let's give it up lane number 4. Well done, the Western Stallions from the New Dragons Racing Club. Good race, well done. We'll have the official results in a few minutes. And we have race number 81, 500 meters, the University Mixed, standing by. We've got race number 81 standing by. I have the results, 79 and 81. Race number 79, Senior C Open, 500 meters. In fourth place, we had the London Niagara Quinte Racing Club in 2:09.97. Third place, the Gorging Dragons Senior C Open from the Vancouver Island Paddling in 2:08.72. Second place, Senior C Open from the False Creek Racing Canoe Club in 2:08.59. First place, the PDBCC Open, the Pickering Dragon Boat Club in 2:04.42. Results for race number 80, 500 meters, University Mixed, lane number 1. Again, was running empty. We had in fourth place the Western Stallions from the New Dragons Racing Club in 2:16.16. In third place, the University College Water Dragons from Iron River Racing in 2:08.46. Second place, the New Dragons Green University, the New Dragons Racing Club in 2:07.02. U of T Engineering Iron Dragons Blue, first place from the Iron River Racing. Their finishing time, their winning time, 2:03.51. Well done. Race number 81, 500 meters, University Mixed, standing by. Race number 81 now underway. 500 meters, University Mixed. Lane number 1 on the inside running empty. Lane 2, the Vikings. 2017, University Mixed from the Waterloo Paddling Club. Lane 3, the Western Mustangs from the New Dragons Racing Club. Lane 4, the U of T Engineering Iron Dragons Gold from the Iron River Racing. Lane 5, Liquid Assets, the Canadian Senior Dragon Boat Club. It's race number 81, now underway, 500 meters, University Mixed, and still too close to call. And again, we've had some very, very close races this morning. Everybody well rested. And I'm sure everybody pumped with the better weather today. Improving tomorrow. There's only a 20% chance of rain on Sunday. Looks like it's going to be nice and sunny. A longer day with all of the races we're making up early in the morning, starting at 7. Now beginning to dig, lane number 1 on the inside, but on the outside we have lane number 5, Liquid Assets, making their move. and being challenged by lane number 2, the Vikings 2017 University Mixed. This could be a very, very close race. Who is it going to be? On the outside, lane number 5, the Liquid Assets, beginning to push. And lane number 2 not to be outdone there, starting to dig. Time to work it, push, push. But it's on the outside, lane 5, Liquid Assets for the Canadian Senior Dragon Boat Club. Followed very closely, lane number 2, the Vikings 2017. But it looks like on the outside, lane number 2 beginning to catch up. Very, very close finish. Too close to call. Beautiful finish. Followed by lane 4, lane 3, too close to call. Beautiful finish. Lane number 2 making a huge push at the finish. Well done. Great paddling this morning. Congratulations. Great race. And we'll have the official results out very shortly. Nicely done. That was, boy. Don't look at the other boat. Let's give them a nice round of applause. That was a great race. Huge push. And from my vantage point here at the finish, one team, I'm sure, won by a whisker. Beautiful race. That's how to do it. Well done. Congratulations. Good work. In Niagara Falls, not too far away. She is a breast cancer survivor. She's done very well. She's very healthy. And trust me, I know what these ladies have been through. And again, as they've mentioned many times before, they're not just survivors, they are true athletes. They've done a great job, and great to see them out on the water. And let's see them in. And also this great team from Oil City Crew, the blind partially sighted. Again, we do not call this a disability. They are true athletes. So this is a very special race. 3 teams, breast cancer survivors. In lane number 1 will be the Robust National Crew 2017. Dragons Abreast. Lane 2, Sunnyside Paddling Club. And Not Abreast. Lane number 3. Lane 4 will run empty. Dragon Sight will be on the outside. Our blind partially sighted crew all the way from Edmonton, Alberta, the Oil City Crew. Again, I lived in Edmonton for a number of years. Dating myself back in the 70s. Great city. Also, as a runner, I did a lot of running, getting ready for the Toronto Marathon years ago, running through the River Valley, cutting through the city of Edmonton. Beautiful place. Had a great time. Race 82. Breast cancer survivors, our 3 teams, and our team from Edmonton, Alberta. blind partially sighted on the outside of lane 5. Let's see them in. Also should mention Robust, quite an impressive resume, as I mentioned yesterday, from all the way from London, Ontario. They're a 7-time Club Crew National Gold medalists from 2010 to 2016. Also 2-time Club Crew World Gold medalists in Italy 2014 and in Australia 2016. Well done. Good luck this morning. We are underway. Race number 82, a very, very special race, 500 meters, and we have 3 teams, breast cancer survivors. Great ladies, they're not survivors, they are athletes. Let's make some noise as we see them in. And lane number 1, Robust National Crew 2017. Lane 2, Dragons Abreast from the Sunnyside Paddling Club. And lane 3, not abreast. Lane 4 running empty. And in lane number 5, all the way from Edmonton, Alberta, Dragon Sight. These are athletes, blind, partially sighted, but again, they do not have a disability. They are true athletes. Let's see them in. Very, very special race today. Breast cancer survivors in our team from Edmonton, Alberta, the Oil City Crew, Dragon Sights, team made up of blind, partially sighted athletes. But true athletes this morning. Well done. Good race. We have on the inside Robust, lane number 1, National Crew 2017. from London, Ontario. And again on the outside in their own division, Dragon Sight from Edmonton, Alberta. Good race. But in the breast cancer survivor division, it looks like Robust pulling ahead, followed by in lane number 3, Not Abreast and Dragons Abreast in lane number 2. From the Sunnyside Paddling Club, let's see them in. Let's make some noise. Well done. And it's a Robust National Crew prevailing, pulling ahead in race lane number 5 on the outside. Dragon Sight from Edmonton, Alberta. Well done. Great to have you here in Ontario. But it's Robust National Crew, breast cancer survivors, pulling ahead. We've got lane number 5 on the outside, Dragon Sight. Lane number 3, Not Abreast. And let's see, Dragons Abreast, lane number 2, coming in. Well done. Good race. Okay, our teams for main number 82. Breast cancer survivors, Dragon Sight, blind partially sighted team from Edmonton, Alberta. As they pass on by, let's make some noise. Give them a great round of applause. Well done. 2 athletes, not survivors. Nicely done, ladies. We now have Dragons Abreast now paddling by. Good morning. Great to see you. Well done. Hello, let's wave. Lane 3, Not Abreast. Coming on by, lane number 5, Dragon Sight. All the way from Edmonton, Alberta. Great city. Well done. Good race. This is what it's all about. No, I think it was a Great White North. I think it was a sports regatta. I think years ago there was And the results for race number 82, 500 meters. We had two divisions, the breast cancer survivors and the blind partially sighted. First off, the blind partially sighted, one team in that division, Dragon Sight from the Oil City Crew, and their finishing time 2:29.46. The breast cancer survivor division in third place, Dragons Abreast from the Sunnyside Paddling Club in 2:39.30. Second place, Not Abreast from London, Ontario in 2:32.51. First place, Robust National Crew 2017 in their finishing time 2:25.87. Well done. And we have race number 83, the Senior A Women, standing by. Also, I believe I missed race number 81. Results for race 81, 500 meters, the University Mixed. We had in fourth place the Western Mustangs, New Dragons Racing Club, finishing time 2:07.99. Third place, the U of T Engineering Iron Dragons Gold in 2:05.47. Second place, Liquid Assets from the Canadian Senior Dragon Boat Club, finishing time 2:03.22. First place, the Vikings 2017 University Mixed from the Waterloo Paddling Club in 2:03.12. Their finishing time. Well done. And again, race number 83 is standing by. By the way, just a little background note. We had the Waterloo Paddling Club racing just a few minutes ago, and I was checking their website last week, doing a little research. As we all know that in dragon boating, not only shoulder strength is important, but it's very important to have a very strong core, and I know this from experience as a paddler myself. Engine room for many years with Wildfire, with Longboat Roadrunners. Core strength, of course, is critically important. At the Waterloo Paddling Club, they, of course, stress the importance of core work. They actually offer several sessions for many of their members. They have sessions and workshops in stand-up paddling, which I'm sure many people have done, very popular in New Zealand and Australia. Stand-up paddling, if you've done this, of course, really focuses on core strength. And they also have sessions in what they call water yoga. This is yoga not done on a mat, but yoga done on a board on water, which of course really stresses core strength. So a big shout out to the Waterloo Paddling Club. But I'm sure many of our teams, of course, do a lot of work in the gym, not only increasing their shoulder and back strength, but also the work around the core, critically important. But big shout out to the Waterloo Paddling Club and their sessions in stand-up paddling and water yoga. Quite interesting, again done on a board, not on a mat. But well done. And again we have race number 83 standing by, 500 meters, the Senior A Women. Good luck. Another quick reminder as we get ready, a slight delay, getting ready for race number 83, 500 meters, Senior A women. Reminder once again, we have 500 meters on the water at the moment. Later on today, 2,000 meters. We'll have events today and tomorrow, but today only we will have a very special captain's meeting, steersperson's meeting today, right after the last 500 meter event on the water. Once the boats are in, we will have a very special meeting. Captain steers persons down at the marshalling area, and this meeting will be taking place today only. So it's critical that we have all of our steers persons down at that meeting today to go over the protocol for the 2,000 meter event later on today. Also, another quick call out, if we have anybody, any of our family and friends, anybody not paddling today, if you'd like to join our team of volunteers, by all means. There are volunteers. We certainly want to shout out to our volunteers who did a fabulous job on a very difficult day on day one yesterday, Friday, down here at the 2017 Canadian Dragon Boat Racing Championships. They're all wearing the red t-shirts, and if you'd like to volunteer, like to get involved, please, you can head over to the first level of the athletes building. You can sign in, get a t-shirt, and we will give you lunch, not a problem. And again, a huge thank you. 9:50, 10 minutes before 10, down here at the Welland International Flatwater Centre, and we are standing by for race number 83, 500 meters, Senior A women. Good luck. And once again, a big shout out and welcome aboard. We're excited to be live streaming today online at the Dragon Boat Canada Facebook page. Great to have everybody aboard, and I want to say hello to Locke and Lisa. You're right here beside me in the announcer's booth, running all the technical stuff. And we have a great view of the course. And this is the first time we've done this, so a lovely warm hello to our online audience. My name is Tony Fletcher, Too Tall Tony. Great to be back for my second year as the announcer MC. It's been an exciting, thrilling weekend, especially after yesterday, Friday, which was, as you all know, was quite a challenging day weather-wise. Good day today, and even better tomorrow. But again, we are live streaming the Dragon Boat Canada Facebook page. You'll find the link. And a big hello to our online audience this morning. We're here today and tomorrow. Race number 83, Senior A women standing by. Just a quick heads up, we are experiencing a minor technical issue. So just a quick heads up, we are experiencing a delay, I think roughly about 10 minutes. So hang back, just relax. So just to give you a heads up, a slight delay. We're getting things sorted out, and I will give you an update if anything changes in the next few minutes. So hang tight if you need to visit the washroom, run a few errands. Take advantage of this time. There is a slight delay for about 10 minutes. So hang tight, and we thank you for your patience. Good to have decent weather today, a little cooler. No rain in sight. There may be a slight tinkle later on this afternoon, but should be warmer tomorrow. Beautiful sunshine on tap for tomorrow and Sunday. Quick heads up on Sunday, because of the delays and the early cancellation yesterday because of the inclement weather. Quick heads up to everybody, to all of our family and friends watching this morning, and also to our online audience watching on our stream on our Facebook page with Dragon Boat Canada. We have added extra races tomorrow starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. We'll be making up the 200-meter races, followed by the 500, 200, 2,000-meter events tomorrow on Sunday. Will be a very busy day, again starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. And we'll be here till about 5:30 on Sunday, but the weather looks ideal tomorrow, about a 20% chance of rain, sunshine mixed with a few clouds, and again, coolish like today. But again, at the moment, we are experiencing a slight delay, and I should have an update for you momentarily. Thank you. Race time 10:10. We should be getting the next race 83. 500 meters Senior A women on the water. Followed by race number 84. Senior A women 500 meters. But 83, next race to go in the next few minutes, standing by. Uh, 10. Well, finally, race number 83. We are on the water. Thank you for your patience. 500 meters, Senior A women. Lane number 1 on the inside. Running empty, the Sport Chicks. Lane number 2, of course, with her iconic lime uniforms, easily identifiable. Senior A, the Bytown Dragon Boat Club. Lane 3, the Montreal Senior Women. 22 Dragons. Lane 4, H2O 40 Plus Femmes Senior A. And lane 5 on the outside, Cascades Women from the Cascades Dragon Boat Club from Gatineau, Quebec. And at this point, a very even race. We have lane 2, the Sport Chicks, beginning to push ahead. Whoops, I believe they are in lane 1. We have the Sport Chicks in lane 1. It's lane 2 running empty. We have lane number 3, Montreal Senior Women. Lane 4, the H2O 40 Plus Femme Senior A. And lane 5, Cascade Women. This could be a real race beginning to shape up. We have the Sports Chick in lane number 1. And lane number 4 beginning to push ahead, followed by lane number 1. In fact, it is lane number 2 as they're coming into view. They are beginning to dig. Lane number 2, the Sport Chicks. But it's lane number 4 beginning to prevail. They are pushing ahead. The H2O 40 Plus Femmes Senior A. Very close race. But the Sport Chicks beginning to dig, beginning to push. They are slowly catching up. This could be a real race for second place. Very close to call. Very close here at the finish. Could be lane number 4, H2O 40 Plus Femmes Senior A, followed very closely by Sport Chicks. We will review the tape. We'll have the official results out in a few minutes. Thank you. Ladies, a great round of applause. A great race. Very, very close. Well done. And we have race number 84. Our second heat, Senior A Women standing by. And we'll have in lane number 1 running empty. Lane 2, the CSDC Entre Amis. Lane 3, the Senior Women from the Outer Harbour Dragon Boat Club. Lane 4, the Ottawa Galley Girls Senior A, the Ottawa Dragon Boat Club. And lane 5 from BC, from the False Creek Racing Canoe Club, the FCP Senior A Women. Race number 84, standing by. Why are they starting in lane 1? They should be in lane 2. I think what... Yeah, that's really weird. They started in the wrong lane. Race number 84 now underway, 500 meters, Senior A women. And we have lane number 1 running empty. Lane 2, the CSDC Entre-Amis, the Canadian Senior Dragon Boat Club. Lane 3, Senior Women, the Outer Harbour Dragon Boat Club. Lane 4, the Ottawa Galley Girls Senior A. And lane 5 from BC, the FCP Senior A Women for the False Creek Racing Canoe Club. Race still too early to call. Very even race. Get on the inside in lane 2, the CSDC Entre-Amis. And we have lane number 4 beginning to push, the Ottawa Galley Girls Senior A. On the outside, the FCP Senior A Women. Very even race. Time to dig, time to push. And we have lane number 4 beginning to dig. Being challenged by lane number 2, the CSDC Entre-Amis. We've got a big race shaping up. Well done. Could be lane 2 or lane number 4. Lane number 4 beginning to dig. The Ottawa Galley Girls Senior A. But lane number 2 beginning to prevail. Time to dig. We're almost there. Well done. Very, very close race. But lane number 2 prevailing. CSDC Entre-Amis followed very closely by lane number 4, lane number 3. Senior Women with the Outer Harbour Dragon Boat Club. Lane 5. Well done. We have race number 85 standing by, Senior A Open, 500 meters. Results for race number 83, 500 meters, Senior A Women. In 4th place, Cascades Women in 2:14.10. In 3rd place, the Montreal Senior Women from the 22 Dragons in 2:12.74. In 2nd place, H2O 40 Plus Femmes Senior A from H2O Playground, finishing time 2:10.86. In 1st place, Sport Chicks Senior A from the Bytown Dragon Boat Club, in their winning time 2:10.85. Very close race. We only had 1/100th of a second between first and second. Well done.